Hey everyone. So today's video is going to be a little bit different than usual because I'm giving 4 steps to recruiting and network marketing, and I'm doing it from the traditional route that most people use network marketing for. So what I did first to get more of an understanding of what people are doing today, I came across this blog post right here. And it talks about the 4 tips of inviting and recruiting. I think this displays more of what I want to talk to you guys about today. So I'm going to give you 4 steps to recruiting in your network marketing business that I think are extremely vital and important if you want to grow a very substantial downline or organization. So let's jump right in. Now, the first tip to network marketing that a lot of people tend to neglect that's really helpful in recruiting is to remind yourself that people buy you. So I'm sure you've heard the saying that people follow people, they don't follow network marketing companies. And that saying is very true because people can join any network marketing company. There's so many out there that are selling the same products and services. What really distinguishes you from all of those other distributors and even all of those other companies out there? Well, the only thing that distinguishes you from them is you. So people want to follow people because they believe that it's the person that will take them further. It's you that will help get them to their next goal. And if you can display that by showing people that you can help them reach success and you can help them get to the level that they want, then people will buy into you. And it really doesn't matter what network marketing company you're with. So always keep in mind that people are looking to join a movement. They're looking to join a leader, someone that has answers that can help move them closer to their goal. So definitely remember this as you are looking for new business partners for your business. Now, the second step here is daily routines. Now, in network marketing, we often call this daily method of operation. And really, it's just you having a to-do list of the things that you need to accomplish every single day. And so maybe you want to talk to an additional 5 people every day for your business. And so those 5 leads every single day should be leads that you have to follow up with. So now you have 5 follow-up leads a day. And then with those follow-up leads a day, the objection is to either invite them to a presentation or show them the opportunity or the products that you have or services. But you want to focus on invites, follow-ups, and presentations. And I thought this was said really nice because those are the things that's going to get you closer to making a sale and to building your customer base and ultimately building your organization. So you have to have things that you're doing every single day. And I created a video on this called Daily Method of Operation for Network Marketing. You may want to check that out because that's going to help you lay the foundation of the things that you need to be consistent with on a daily basis. Now, the third tip here is to invite without nervousness. Now, I would probably say that this could be explained in a different way. Because usually when you're new in network marketing or you're starting a business, people just have nerves. They get nervous. They're not sure what to say or what to do. And sometimes in network marketing, we can fire hose people by just, saying too much, giving out too much information, or maybe you're not giving enough information. But what you want to do is you want to just say enough to just keep people curious and interested. That's really the goal right here, is to keep them curious and interested. Now, there are certain type of people that you're going to run into every single day. And there are these 3 specific type of people that you may run into. Now, it's going to be people that are either more successful than you are, or it's going to be people that are pretty much on the same level that you are, whether they're family and friends or co-workers. And also it's going to be people who want to be, where you are or want to be like you. So when you keep those 3 people in mind, this may help you out a little bit better because maybe the people that you already know, you won't be so nervous around. So think of it like this. Maybe you need to have yourself a script or something that you say or something that you can paraphrase and have in the back of your mind whenever you are approaching people. And so if you know that you want to invite people to presentations, then make sure that you can keep what you're saying simple and sweet and do it to a point where you don't find yourself rambling on and being extremely nervous about what you're asking them. Just keep it short and simple. And I think that that is always the best way to invite people, to get them on a phone call, a presentation, a three-way, whatever. And you can do that in a way where you're not nervous. You don't say too much, you don't say too little, but just enough to pique their interest. Now, lastly, this is the last tip for recruiting that I have for you guys, and it is basically overcoming objections. And this is really difficult because probably a large percentage of people will give you objections, and some of it could be because they're really not interested, and others could be because they don't know what else to tell you. They're just telling you things that are going on in their lives. So maybe they don't have the time. Maybe they do need to speak with the spouse. Maybe they don't have the funds. Maybe they're not knowledgeable. And of course, maybe they're not salespeople. But do you really need to be a salesperson to be a part of a network marketing company? Probably not. So handling objections, the first trick to that is to basically listen and don't be defensive. And I agree with this because when you come off as defensive, then it's like you're getting upset because people have, their own reasons for maybe not being interested in your business. So the best thing that you can do is to not fight with them, or just basically keep an open mind about what they're saying, and also tell them your story and how you got started. Because just because they have these things going on in their life doesn't mean that they cannot still be a part of something like these network marketing companies that can really offer them a lot. So people oftentimes think that, okay, I don't have the time, I don't have, the education. And then maybe you can come with them and give them a story, tell them of other people that you work with and how they overcome. Always tell people the way in which that they can overcome things. And the way that you can overcome something is really having a deep desire and a why. A why is extremely powerful. And if they know why they can, doing certain things, and they know why they can change their outcome, why they can do that. They can do it because of family, friends, or whatever their strong why is. So just remember and keep in mind that you can overcome objections by, not being defensive, but being understanding, and also telling stories to let other people know that, hey, there are other people out here that's in your same situation and they were able to overcome some of these same issues. So I hope you find these 4 steps to recruiting very interesting, because I thought that they were, and they're not too in-depth. They're not necessarily your typical ones, but I think that they're really important because they help pace you along. It gives you some tips on the things that you need to be working on. And like I said before, one of the most important things is this daily method of operations. Make sure that you have one of those. And if you don't, you can head over to my videos. I created the video on your daily method of operation for network marketing, so make sure that you check that out. Lastly, guys, give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and also let me know down in the comment section if you are using any of these recruiting tips right now to get new prospects and new customers for your business. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next video.